Hello and good morning. I am sorry for a little bit of the delay. I was running a little bit behind, but how is everybody? Hello, Zoe. Hello, Sam. And I do see that you do have a new name change, so I think it looks really good. Also, you'll be happy to know that I started watching that Bungo Stray Dogs BSD, and it is, I don't know where the show's been most of my life, but started watching that. That definitely a show that was right up my alley, so. But hello, Zoe. How are you? Give me 1 second to get my iPad set up and then we'll set up some music. I want more of like some chill vibes this morning. Like that's kind of what I'm feeling. Uh, does anybody have any plans for today? All I'm doing later is getting lunch or like a lunch dinner dunch with my mom and a friend of ours. Okay. Um Is there I'm the problem, not you guys? Okay. I'm okay. I haven't been able to sleep for a few hours. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think I went to sleep. So yesterday I was pretty much out most of the day after I finished streaming. Like the moment I got off, I was out for the day. I got home at like 4 p.m. and took like a 3 hour nap. So then from there I just proceeded to stay up till 2 in the morning because I could not go back to sleep, which sucked. So I'm running on very few hours of sleep. So I kind of understand. Sort of. Hmm. This is a fun song. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Going to Comic Con today from yesterday. Oh, how was your convention yesterday? I was very curious to know how they are out there. I haven't done any conventions outside Texas. I would like to go out and do some other conventions. Okay. iPad time. Okay, Oh, and I realized you are right that one character that I keep mispronouncing from Bungo Stray Dogs is Dazai, and I should have put that together. No plans today that I know of yet. I'll probably be inside all day because I can't really handle the heat. It'll be 99 degrees today. Right now it is 80 degrees near me, but let me see what the weather is. What is the weather? It's saying a high of 96, which is pretty good. Down here in Texas, we are known for our 100-degree weather days. So that's lovely. Okay. Let's pray to the technology gods that I can actually get my thing put up on the screen. Nope, not gonna work. Gotta restart my iPad, but you know, my parents were on vacation for a whole month, so that's why we're catching up with my friend later to just kind of talk about the vacation. Not that I went on it. Oh goodness, I'm so tired. I also may need to get more of a tea refill in a little bit. Did you meet any what do you call it? I want to say creators, but I mean more of like voice actors or something. I went to a convention back in April where we ended up in the voice actor area where you're able to get signatures of, you know, from these people and meet them. And I knew like maybe two. I knew nobody. But that the same thing goes for actors. I'm like, I can recognize a voice. I can't recognize like their names. I'm like, oh, you voice acted this one popular character on like 20 different anime? Cool. Eats Megan's chair. honestly, I probably would eat the chair. If we could eat like inanimate objects, I would totally eat this. I feel like this would taste maybe like a cloud or something weird like that. Okay, let's try this again. Please work. Actually, this used to be my boyfriend's chair that I got for him, and then he didn't need it anymore, so here we are. Okay. Here we go. This is a cute little song. I love, we love eating random things. There were these TikToks and YouTube shorts that I keep seeing where it's AI like recreating some ASMR videos. It's like glass cutting videos, and the latest trend I saw was different keyboards made out of stuff, and I'm like, I want to eat those. Same thing with glass. I would like to eat glass. I haven't met the voice actors, but my mom and dad or my big bro takes pictures with cosplayers. Nice, okay. Oh, me. Nice. So I went to a few conventions and I felt very awkward about asking people for pictures. So I don't know why. I'm like, I think I might have taken, at the last convention I went to, I might have taken like 5 people's pictures. Very weird. Okay, what are we working on today? I forgot this dude's name, but he was the last one we were working on. I might bounce around to other things. Also, I did see that you updated my drawing men list, and my boyfriend Brunson thought it was hilarious that that's what we're calling it. He's like, what's a boyfriend men like drawing list? So I explained to him how it's supposed to help me draw people. Let's see if I can pull up a reference. What's his name? Kiva. Oh, he's so fine. I'm just here to draw all the fine men. Is there a way just for me to show this tiny window? Hold up. I only met the creator of Exploding Kittens in 2024. That's cool. I think for my birthday a couple years ago, my friend got me a what do you call it? She got me a copy of Exploding Kittens, but I haven't played it. It looks like a fun game, though. Also, hello, Midgie Pal. You seem new. From Indonesia here. Welcome. It is good morning for me, but it's probably, like, closer to afternoon or evening time for you. You mind if I snoop on your YouTube channel? I feel like you're new. Hence why I want to snoop. Okay, go to channel. Ew. Oh my goodness, guys, you gotta check out their stuff. Can I share your channel? Like, just show everybody your latest thing. Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous. I'm still trying to figure out how to learn it. I'm on that artist journey, but 2014 here. That is 8:14 p.m. for my people that are not familiar with the 24-hour time clock. Oh, thank you. We're trying. Your art. Is it cool if I share your screen? Or my screen? Can I share your art? It looks so good. I like to get permission because some people aren't comfortable with that, which is totally fine. So, also, how do let's see, share desktop. Oh yeah, I was doing a thing where you guys can see a reference picture. Dancer Sam's, you saw my art. I'm just gonna go ahead, feel free to yell at me, but their stuff is so good. I'm gonna subscribe for funds anyway. I'm gonna skip around and win your last lives. Oh. He looks a little bare. Your stuff is so good. I'm still developing my art style. Well, it looks fantastic. This is what I strive to draw. Keep posting your stuff. Your stuff looks great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I still can't draw hands properly. Honestly, I think this right here was using a reference. And I can't draw hands for the life of me. I feel like that's what everybody struggles with. Hello, Sin. How are you? Good morning. Or good evening. I don't know. Good day. Your stuff is good, sis. I'm trying, is what it is. It's good. But anyways, everybody I don't know how to pronounce your name. Midgie is what I'm gonna call you. Miggy sounds fun. Midgie or Miggy. They have some really cool art stuff. I am obsessed with it. I use Procreate too. That is awesome. Yeah, I saw from your live stream, which is cool. I think my biggest ick when it comes to people using Procreate are the ones that charge for their brushes like an arm and a leg. I'm like, can we just make this where everybody can use standard brushes for tutorials and stuff like that? Yeah, Miggy, no Midgie. Okay, noted. It's Miggy. Everybody say hello to Miggy. I'm really holding off on the clothes. I'm trying to work on everything else but the clothes. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to post a thing. Is anybody out there working on anything cool? I'm working on like 20 different art projects plus some videos behind the scenes, so it's a lot for me to keep up with. Did say I was drawing my man Kiva. Where's my reference picture? Your live is fun and you're a person too. I'm gonna put the notification bell. I appreciate it. I also gave you a sub as well. I'm not trying to do a sub for sub thing. I just like seeing some, like, the viewers that come in and other people's, like, artwork. I'm trying to connect with other artists, so this is my way of doing it, so at least I can see your guys' stuff coming through and get notifications for. But thank you. This is more of just, like, a little chill thing that we do a few days a week, so feel free to hop in or come and go as you please. I just want a picture of Kiva, man. Kiva? I'm fine. Zoe, what about you? You draw as well. I don't believe that they do art, from my understanding. That must look so weird, me adding these different things, but that's who we're trying to draw, for anybody that cares. Oh no. My goal is to draw as many dudes as possible. I can kind of draw girls a little bit. I don't draw. I like watching people draw, though. I'm okay. Haven't only slept a few hours. When you return to streaming from last year? Yeah, when are you gonna return to streaming? I'm drawing right now, designing my OC for webtoons and the character base on real person. Okay. Nice. Do you have a webtoon? Are you running one of those? Or planning on it? Yeah, I find when I watch other people's art streams, most people I find they are watching or they're drawing art as well. I'm actually I would typically multitask while trying to watch them. So like what I'm doing instead is actually editing YouTube videos, which I will say mega time consuming. So at least my format of video, which God help me. Oh man. Yeah, Friday's video had to get postponed to Monday just because I guess there was a lot more work I wanted to add into the video, but I swear it'll be worth it. Where did my music go? One little lo-fi song. The answer, Sam, we'll be back because my hand got hurt, still recovering, but be back soon. Nice, okay. Well, that does suck that you did end up hurting your hand. I have that fear that someday I'm going to get carpal tunnel, which is where I think it's where you overuse your hands and end up hurting yourself. Or you start having like a lot of pain in your hands, and I am scared of, you know, not being able to use my hands because I do all sorts of arts and crafts, you know, art digitally. I do very minimal traditional art. I do a lot of arts and crafts and whatever. So that's kind of my fear. Because plus I work with my hands for a living, kinda. Planning on making a slice of life genre based on my life. Making BL... I'm not familiar with a BL webtoon. Hold up. BL... what? Oh. Webtoon. I literally just woke up. It's 7:22 a.m. It is 8:22 a.m. I woke up about an hour ago. Ish. Still working on video stuff. That's partially why I was up till 2 a.m. my time and lacking very little sleep. What is BL? Am I allowed to talk too much? I don't want to bother your drawing session. No, keep talking. That's what this is for, is we just chat and have fun. Sometimes it takes some of my art pieces like multiple streams to get done. I think I've been working on this one for like 3 streams, but feel free to talk. I like to talk to people. I do apologize if I do talk too fast. It's something I'm working on. It's something I realized I had growing up. But I'm really excited to hear about your webtoon. Once you start releasing it, let me know. I would like to read that. I haven't read webtoons in a hot second, but webtoons, I don't know, it was fun. BL is boy love, kind of gay story, but the creator is a girl or woman, so it's fantasy less reality. Yeah, I agree with that. Same thing when it comes to like romance books. So I was in a book club, which I've been kind of a little out of for a while, but they like to read like the spicy romance stuff. I am not into that. I want the wholesome books. Like, can I just get romance without having to like read all this stuff? But it's all these girls are writing their fantasy man, which is great and all, but they're not realistic. And for an example is one book that we read, the main girl was a nurse, which that part seemed realistic about like how she was a traveling nurse with her friend, so they would, you know, go to different areas. Like that part seemed realistic. But then you go to the boy, and first of all, his perspective seemed very feminine, which I mean he can be, but it's like it was kind of opposite from how he should have been. But his career, they said, was a software developer. Now, I work in IT for my day job, and my boyfriend is a software developer. And I went to school for coding. I don't like it, which is why I'm not doing it now. But he But the guy in the story seemed more like a web designer, which what web designers do are they're the ones that actually design the website. The coders are the ones that bring that to life. And so they just kind of made it seem like he was a web designer with no coding background. And I was like, if you're going to write about it, if you are going to write about a certain career in your story, at least research or interview or ask somebody. You know, it irked me a little bit. And I had to remind my book club people that this was indeed wrong. Excuse my hands, this is atrocious. But yeah, no, that's kind of my ick, is if you're gonna write something or, like in your case, do a webcomic, either pull from personal experience or actually do the research and, you know, talk to people. So, definitely a big old ick. But somatic error, if I'm not mistaken, is Korean boy love webtoons. Somatic error, is that the name of it? Somatic error. Looks like it also got turned into a TV show, which is fun. Oh, this looks like a fun little... Looks like it also... I'll just share my screen for all my friends, but... He kind of fine, though. Oh, sorry. My stuff is glitching. My English is bad. Nah, you're good. You're good. I have some international viewers, so I understand. I do my best to chat with them. Actually, some of my international viewers actually have some of the best English I've seen. Now, some of them are teens and children, which is fine. I think they're more in like the teenage area. And honestly, they talk a lot better than... they talk better than most people I know my age, unfortunately. It's like... And then I think one of my viewers said that their English is a lot better than their native language, which is wild to me. Because you would think that you would think that their native language would be... I'm just going to redo this hand because I don't like how thick it is. I got to figure out... Just going to duplicate you. But then just add stabilization to this. You draw my favorite character. I love him. Wait, what? No, you're good. Give me 1 second to... your favorite color is pink and turquoise. Those are such cute colors. I'm more of a blue kind of girly. You draw your favorite character. I love him when his video marketing showed his burn girl. He's so hot. Are you talking about this dude here? So I've actually... If you're talking about from Genshin Impact, I am not... I am not familiar with Genshin Impact. I've never played it, but this was a request by Dancer Sam. So that is something we do here sometimes, is take requests. Honestly, I have an ongoing list, so we're just kind of bouncing around from different characters or whatnot. Oh, that's what happened. You're referring to oh my goodness. But I do agree he is fine. Okay, let's just go back to... I don't really know what pressure is, so... Okay, well, we're just gonna play with this pen until I can get something down right. Oopsie. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip his hands for now and try to draw the rest of him. Which is apparently bad. Can I just F11 this for funsies? There we go. Click this. You may not be able to send a link. I learned that quite recently. When a viewer was trying to drop a video for me to watch, and yeah. I used to, but my hand, I kind of stopped playing it. Oh. What happened to your hand? Was it just kind of like a pain thing, or did you hurt yourself? Like, I don't know, like break your hand or a finger? My brother actually broke a finger playing football one time. Okay. Sorry, I was just typing a bunch of stuff, so they can do things and stuff. I learned to do 3D modeling for four whole months in. Oh, okay. What program do you use for that? I learned a little bit of 3D modeling. I actually took a 3D animation class back in high school. If you guys want to see our cringy little thing, I can share that. I don't think it's public to the world yet, but that's okay. I don't need people seeing that. The muscle between my thumb and index finger kind of swollen. Ooh, yeah, that'll do that, especially if you put your pencil there. You posted something. What did you post? Give me 1 second to post that up. I think they mean the middle area. I use Blender and SketchUp. I'm not familiar with SketchUp, but Blender is what I used to use back in high school, which was forever ago. I'm not that old. I'm kind of old. Yeah, I think they mean like here. I actually had a coworker who actually had to change career paths. So he was a chef and ended up cutting the tendon, or like this area right here. And so now he's not able to grip things really tightly like a knife, which he needs for him to be a chef. So he changed career paths to IT because it requires less of him having to hold on to stuff like that and actually have to be precise. So I feel very sad for him because that's what he went to school for. That's what he wanted to do. And I asked him that because I was like, so you're picking a completely different career path from cooking to working on computers. It's like going from being like an architect student to now becoming a mechanic. No, yeah, something like that. Like just something out there. Okay, let me see what Sin posted. Also, what happened to my music? Okay, Sin. Go to channel. Okay, so we got this up. My TikTok if you want to follow me. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely drop you a follow. So I will give you a like up. I just do art and not much else. I like K-pop demon hunters and murder drones. Are you on Instagram? There was one person that came in yesterday that now I follow them on Instagram too. So, yes, I will definitely give you a follow. Random Kava stuff. Where's my man? Okay, now let me go salvage for my music. Hello, we're back. Let me losing on my... Okay. It's a cute little song. Road to Joy is what the song is called. Why are you loading, man? Okay, well. What kind of music you like, Miggy? Fantastic question. I like listening to all sorts of music. Not that you were asking me, but lucky mine almost healed so I can draw again. Are you more of a digital or more of a traditional art? And if you've anybody out there that does art, if you guys do any traditional art, do you guys have any favorite like mediums to draw with? I can't say I do. At least not really. Okay, drawing assist. We're gonna try to draw this little birch thing he's got right here. Even though I know it's quite high up on the neck, we will move that down. I'm not really good with the drawing assist for where it duplicates it. That's okay. This is a cute song. I like this. Yeah, so I find that my art can get a little, my sketch lines get a little questionable, but that's where we go back in with the line art. I would like to be able to just draw the sketch and make it very sketchy looking. Like, not sketchy as in you're trying to be sketchy, but let me see. I like instrumental and girl K-pop, like SNSD or iZone. I'm familiar with iZone. Actually, I got a funny story about iZone that you guys may find a little funny. Just put a pin in that in a second. I love knowing what people listen to. What is fascinating to me. Fair enough. Yes, it is fascinating to know things about people. It's like, here's a little fun fact about me. I used to be traditional and I changed to digital because it's less art supplies. Or uses less art supplies and waste paper. That's a very good point. What I like about doing digital is if I find that I'm messing up, it's easy to go back and fix it for the most part. Sometimes if you leave Procreate, you know. I commented on your post from last year. Nice. Back to the whole story about iZone. So I was part of this thing back in high school where you could compete in different things relating to technology, and I was really into that. I focused more on fashion design and video production. I always made it to the state level, but I never made it to nationals, which was fine. I didn't need to. And what do you call it? They sorry, brain fart. And so after competing in that back in high school, I got called back to be a judge, at least at the regional level. And I was doing music production, and really I was supposed to review the music, you know, listen to it and judge it based on how I thought it sounded. And one person had a really good song. Then I realized it was the backtrack for one of the iZone songs. I'm sorry, my iPad likes to disconnect sometimes, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, so I was like, this sounds very familiar to iZone. I forgot which song it was, but it was an exact like replica of it. They provided the so-called soundtrack, so I don't know what they did or if it was just like a screenshot they posted, but I reported it and I don't know if they actually got bear with me, I don't know why my thing's not showing any chat stuff, so yay YouTube or whatever. But yeah, funny story about how I caught somebody cheating or trying to plagiarize. what about you guys? What is your favorite kind of music? So I actually like, I'm all over the place. I literally have an album, or I literally have a playlist for everything. Let me see if I can find some examples. I like metal, electronic, some pop, and rock, but also really anything. There's a few genres such as music. Fair enough. Let me go to my YouTube. So I use YouTube Music because I don't know. There's just some songs that you can't get on Spotify, which is why I use it. Because your girl's using like really niche songs sometimes. But give me a second to try to find my different. So Mr. iPad, turn back on. Sorry, my thing disconnects from my computer. I really gotta get that looked at. So I have one for rock music. I have one for EDM. I have one called Summer Vibes. Let me see. I have one for pop. I have one for country music, which only has like 10 tracks on it. Yes, 80s and 90s music is really good. I'm more of an 80s kind of girl. I have a fantasy music track, so when you think of like Dungeons and Dragons, I have a thing for that. I have one for J-pop, one for K-pop. I have Alice in Wonderland theme music because there's a lot of songs that are inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I have one that I call party music, which is like you go to the club and it's like that high-paced music. I got rock, bunch of rock. Got some pop punk, which pop punk is adjacent to what do you call it? K-pop and let's see. Which is like an in-between of like rock and pop music. So definitely something that J-pop's really good too. I'm a huge Vocaloid fan. I actually got to go to a Miku concert back in 2018 for anybody that might be familiar. Okay, let's try to get this back up and going and hope and pray it stops disconnecting. Jeez. Okay, 2748. And we're back in business. Sorry, it's gonna be trippy for a second. You should listen to more in the moment. Sorry. You should listen to more in this moment music. They're really good. So, funny fact or fun story. So, Zoe was telling me about in this moment, and I was like, I've never heard of them. Then we open up my rock app. I'm in the car with my boyfriend, and he's like, that's like number 1 on the, like, it was the first one on the rock playlist, which was really funny. How old are you? I'm a millennial born in 86. Oh wow. I am a Gen Zer that was born in 2000, so I am the ripe age of 24. You're old now? Oh my goodness, don't be so mean. I also like Vocaloid. Me too. I actually drew Miku for Pride this past year. It was a fun little... Man, it's been so long ago. This is definitely a fun one. This November. Well, happy early birthday, sorta. My brother's birthday is also in November, and my dad's and my boyfriend's mom. I know like 4 people with like birthdays that are back to back. I get no age question. What? I get no age questions for someone, Zoe. Huh? Okay. Back to working on our fine man that I don't know how to draw. I'm sorry if it keeps disconnecting. I don't mean for it to disconnect. Yes, we don't talk. Someone is older. That's kind of rude. It's okay. It's okay. Could be a little mean for some people. Like for me, I mean, I'm not young or anything, so not really in my country, no problem. Honestly, I think it's hit or miss. I categorize someone being old like once they hit like 80s maybe. I had this older lady come into the nail salon where my friend works. She's the one that does my nails, and it was this way older lady. I think she might have been in her 70s or 80s. And I don't know, something came up about my grandfather. He's got some form of cancer. I think he had cancer, went away, then it came back. I don't know. And so she was like, "Well, how old is he?" And I was like, "I don't know, late 60s." And she's like, "Oh, he's such a baby. Like, the man's in his 60s." And like, he's no 10-year-old. But I thought that was really funny. But she was so sweet. She was so sweet. But yeah, just random funny story. I'm proud of my age. Yo, me too. I think the thing too is that because some people get discouraged with like trying to do YouTube or just anything with like with the webcomic stuff that you're doing or even writing a book, that they get so discouraged once they like hit a certain age. And so then they don't do it. And I'm like, there are grandmas that do video game channels and they're successful. So really, I just embrace it. I don't care. I'm like, it's never too late to do something. Like, I've been doing ice skating lessons, and my mom, who I think is 51 now, she, what do you call it? She started doing ice skating lessons with me and my boyfriend, and she's been doing great. I don't see the problem with it. And there are other people that are close to her age that have been doing the classes too, so never too late to try something. I embrace it because the older you are, the more experience you get, so you should be proud of it. This is very true. I feel like that's going to be me in about a decade when it comes to my art. So I've been on an art journey where I keep going on and off with, back when I was a kid and a teenager, I would do art for a little bit, then get discouraged, so then I would stop. And then I would get back into it, get discouraged, and I've been finally full, like, taking it seriously this year, starting a few months ago. So I've just been owning it. I'm like, I'm on an artist journey. Please don't be mean to me. I am aware that things are gonna look weird, but I'm just trying to get all my ideas down on paper, or in this case, an iPad, for me to be able to recreate later on is kind of my motivator. And I'm encouraging other artists to keep doing art. I don't want people to quit art because of me. I don't want them to be like me as a kid. That's why I encourage it. Sorry to hear that. Oh no, it's fine. I don't really know what the status is with his cancer. I don't, it's a weird situation and they don't really talk about it. I don't want to say that my family, at least that side of the family, isn't the most educated, but like, I heard that he might have dropped out in like grade 8, which was wild. So trying to talk to them about trying to get information about the cancer stuff, they're really bad at communicating and they don't ask the right questions. So I could be told, yeah, you got cancer, and then that's it. It's, what about the treatment? What kind of cancer do I have? It's just, that's it. They just give us the most bare bone information. So, but we visit him at least once a year for Thanksgiving. This year, I don't think I'll be visiting him, but I started late, so late, about 2019. I guess digital art, because Asian things, my dad's against it. I had a viewer that, he was the one I mentioned earlier that actually has like a really good, he can speak English pretty well. I think he's the one that said that his English is actually better than his native language. And his dad keeps trying to discourage him from doing art stuff. And I'm like, but it's not harming anybody, you know? Now, I know that it's an issue for some families that, you know, you want to go into art maybe as a career, but then and I can see where that could be like an issue because art is really hard to get into as a full-time career, but I'm like, it's not harming anybody, you know, at least have a backup plan that will sustain you. I had a friend in college that his parents, they come all the way from Cambodia, which is out in Asia. And they wanted him to be a doctor. And he's like, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to go into engineering. So that was a whole fight they had. I was like, could not be me. Like, wild that you even had to fight to study engineering. Like, that was something I had never heard of before. Because parents at least want you to be a lawyer, doctor, or engineer. Something successful. But yeah, wild how that was even a debate. I don't really know how to draw those. I'm gonna call it a brooch. I don't really know what this is. It's like pointy, but not. Also, I really like the song. It's really cute. You heard of Art Fight, Miggy? It was something I had heard about from other artists. I think it's just kind of how it is that the art community is very much... What do you call it? It's very much just like a... I think if you're in the community, it's like a safe space. But, like outside the art community, like I had one kid and some of my reoccurring people, I'm sorry I keep saying the same story, but I posted a speed paint onto TikTok of, let me try to find the one specific picture. This took me 7 hours. I actually did this on stream and everything. And I mean, it's not bad. This was a do it in your style challenge, and it was something fun I wanted to try. And the response I got from some kid was them asking me if I joined TikTok post, or if my age was, like, if I was born after TikTok's existence. I was like, dude, I've been around TikTok before TikTok was TikTok, and it was called, what do you call it? It was called Musical.ly. So, no, you're wrong. Well, Megan, that's what most Asian parents think. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish that there was more flexibility and stuff like that. Mr. Sam, I don't know about that. Wait, what? I ignore that. I'm more focusing my art style and developing story and character sheets. Nice, okay. There is nothing wrong with that. I've been focusing more on doing like characters and requests from people to kind of help me improve is where I'm kind of doing it. So that's why I find that, you know, me doing these art challenges or whatever like really help. I say art challenges, I mean like doing these things. That's kind of my domain. But whatever helps you, like whatever your process is, we're all in an art journey and we all end up there in completely different ways, so however you gotta get there. Did I just make his neck too skinny? Is that the problem? Well, that may have been the problem. Also, what is this? Can we just talk about these random orange marks that keep appearing? I'm going to go for a bit. I don't have anything to talk about, and it's bothering me. That's alright. Feel free to come and go as you please. That's what we're here for. We're just here for, like I say, the vibes and to chill. Sorry to say, your art is great. You just need to learn back to the basics and get a stronger foundation base. You will be better. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's something I really need to do. I just find that if I start doing like art studies, I really want to just start working on all the, like, I'm like, this looks pretty good. I'm going to turn this into a piece. So at some point I'll improve. Also, hello Bean. This is your art piece that I worked on yesterday. I will get this posted at some point. I do want to say... I do want to say that I didn't have enough space to add the collar, so you will be without the collar, but I will get this posted soon. But it was really cute. I don't know why I had the vibe that he was just gonna be on the, sleeping on a cloud. Or she's gonna be sleeping on a cloud, so... I hope you like it. If you have any changes you want me to make, let me know. But that is it. Oh, so the paws look a little weird, but that's fine. It's fine. Just look beyond that. Look beyond that. Okay. Well, I am taking that off. What are you about noted? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Okay. Back to random things. Back to my fine man that I will finish someday. Which is now. Goal is to at least finish him today. We will see. Because your girl is... well, you know. This is a fun little, like, summer song. What are you naming your character? Suggestion, you may, maybe if you want to add shine to focus, you can try. I'm sorry, brain fart. Suggestion, maybe if you want to add shine, you must try to focus on what you like. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how... I'm not, sorry, brain fart. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going about it. I'm still learning about my... I'm still learning about how to, like, do shadows and stuff like that, and I think this was one of my better things for that. However, I do cheat at doing my shadows. It is literally just one layer of blue. But it works for me. I might join Art Fight next year. That is the goal. I want as many people to join next year as possible. Also, in October, they do this challenge called Inktober, where you're able to... they give, like, a prompt every day, and you do art stuff or whatever per the prompt. Inktober is quite infamous in the artist community, so I like it. I just haven't done it in a second. Since last year, obviously. So, Hi, hello! Yes, I remember you! I remember you as Cheese Bones fan. It's been forever. I still talk about you guys sometimes. You guys really crack me up. You guys crack me up so hard. So, there was this one person that jumped onto my stream one time by the name of Cheese Bones, yes. By the name of Cheese Bones, and they have their own music stuff that they're trying to launch. And they, this person hopped in as well, and we, jokingly called them boyfriend and girlfriend. And she's like, or they were like, oh my god, I'm such a fan, and I thought it was funny. So, welcome. Long time no see. It's been literal, like, literal months. So I am going to be doing one live stream this week where it is going to be early morning for me, but hopefully for my international people, they can join in, so it should be closer to like midday to evening for you guys. I just want to do that, and then weekends is 8 in the morning my time and whatever time it is for you guys, so. I know we are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. I still got a kick out of that. You guys really cracked me up. That was like one of my favorite like interactions. I have not heard his latest song that came out the 18th, but if you guys are interested, feel free to check him out. Which I actually drew like a really weird sketch of his thing. It was supposed to be something stupid that I sketched up real quickly. Don't tell me I deleted it. Don't tell me it was that long ago. Well, okay, it was supposed to be cheese with like bones. Yeah, right here. Cheese bones. This is my depiction, and I did nothing with it. No, he is. I do sing, though. Nice. Technically, that is a form of art. But... welcome. Okay, back to the seed. But... that's really cool. Do you have Discord channel? Are you talking about me? No, I felt... I don't have one. I can set one up if you guys are interested in that. I just didn't think I had a big enough following for that, because I know a lot of people that have like 100 subscribers do, well, they'll set up their own Discord server and it's like 2 people. So I personally felt weird about it, but if there is some interest in that, then I can definitely set one up. So, but if or when I do, I will have that posted in my community tab. And I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, yours was one of the harder ones I had, because I was struggling badly. So, I was struggling a whole lot. Okay, let's go back to my Find Me. Should make it. I will definitely get one set up. I don't really have a name for it, so we'll come up with something, honestly. I like getting community feedback on stuff, so it'll be where I get feedback from you guys on things. We can just use it as a shared area for people to, so we can share and help each other. That's such a good idea. We can just call it the, somebody call it the art lounge or something. That might be fun. It can be for anybody that wants to share any form of art. Whether it's music, because we have some people on here that like to do music or whatever. Do you have a favorite color? I don't know if I do. Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, I think it's hit or miss for some people. One thing I found weird is that dads seem to like the color purple. I at least know 3 dads who like purple. This looks like hot diggity garbage. Let's go! You can notify people when you go live in Discord. Yeah, that's fair too. I have been posting it just on my community tab and then also on my, I now have a Blue Sky account. It is like a version of Twitter. But I think the community is nicer from what I heard, and Elon Musk is not running it. What if the other colors feel bad, right? So, I personally like rainbows, fun fact. I do like me some rainbows. So, that's just... So, I feel you. But we all have to have like a favorite color, or colors that we prefer to like wear and stuff like that. Purple is my country's color for widows, so many people avoid it. Really? Do we have something like that here in the US? That's a cute song. Okay, hold up. Did I ruin this? Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so... let's just close out of all these things. We don't need you open. Close out of you. Okay, widow color in USA. Is it black? The average widowhood is 55. Oh my goodness. 75% of women will be widowed by 56. Oh my goodness. I do like rustic brown. What kind of shade is that? I feel like it's like a gray brown. Rustic brown. It's kind of a thing in Indonesian. Oh, I can get behind these colors. These are kind of cute. These are cute. I like that. Oh, I didn't put widow colors. I'm pretty sure it's like black here. Southern black widow. What? Okay, never mind. Back to showing off our fine man here. I'm gonna keep mispronouncing his name because YOLO. You watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Which one are we talking about? The new one that came out called Wonka, or the one that came out with Johnny Depp as the main guy? I saw the one with Johnny Depp in it, which I was surprised. He's a really good actor for being able to play all these like different parts, from Jack Sparrow and the Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, sorry. I say Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean, and other things like that. But I have not seen Wonka. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Johnny Depp, let's go. He's kind of fine though. He's like on my celebrity husband list. I was about to say fictional husband list because I have one of those going on. Do you like writing? So I actually write sort of for a living, but not. I like creative writing. I actually took a class in high school for that, which was fun. However, like in my real life for my day job, I do work in IT, and so I actually write a ton of documents. We actually have done a couple videos that luckily me and a guy in my team really like video making, so that's been kind of best of both worlds type thing, where we you know, script our stuff and, you know, put the video together and edit whatever. And then what do you call it? Then we do I'm sorry, I'm having big old brain farts. And then I write a ton of emails and documents for people, so that's just kind of my part in it in IT. I do other things too, but I love everything Johnny Depp. Yeah. Johnny Willy Wonka is the best. I agree. He is a little creepy looking, but that's okay. I love, let me see, sorry. What's everyone's favorite color here? I like the color blue. I do have a preference for teal too sometimes. Teal is a very nice color because growing up I liked blue and green, so I just combined the colors for teal. You can create your OC based on picture you made or aesthetics on Pinterest. I do have a Pinterest board of a bunch of random things, so I have dabbled with that sometimes. Al Pacino in Godfather is gold too. I have actually not seen that movie, but I do have a movie list going, like a movie list of movies I need to get to, and that is on that list. So definitely noted, but... And favorite animal? I like cats. I also like cows. I've never had a cow in my life, and I do have a cat who I have here at my apartment. You guys see him on stream sometimes, and he is a pain in my butt. Pink, white, and red. I like maroon and lavender. Man, you guys have some strange color or favorite color combinations. Teal, light pink, and blue, but more retro vibe colors. Nice, okay. So I love pastel colors, so let me just show you like some of my favorite things. So I really like the cyberpunk palette that I have here. I like neon colors, those are really fun. This one, I really like pastel colors in a rainbow order. This is my channel art color palette. So, and then these are just other ones I think that come with, Procreate. This one's actually one that I got with a brush pack that I got that I've been playing with. So it was a free one that I wanted to play with because it looks like it has very much of a doodle vibe, and I love like the doodle look for art. Let me see. Brits Got Talent is your YouTube page. I love that show. Is it? I used to watch a lot of America's Got Talent and some of the different ones that were from other countries because they're fun to watch. They're definitely fun to watch. Let me see. You watch Rifleman Megan. It's free on YouTube. I have never heard of it, but I will definitely add that to my list of things that I can watch later. Gonna do night prayer first. BRB. Okay, we will be here. Dark blue and gold is my favorite combo. Nice, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever got around to subscribing to you. I never got around to it. Do you post any music stuff like Cheese Bones? I can't believe I'm saying Cheese Bones. It sounds really funny. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? It's me. Okay, let me go to... Okay, I gotta make my way to my stream. I've been watching a lot of like strange rom-com things on the internet. Okay, view. I'm having like a mental stroke. Don't mind me. Okay, Gia. No, I don't. I don't even have a channel. You do technically have a channel. Oh, I love your hair, by the way. Your hair's really pretty in the picture. What's your POTC movie? What's a POTC? POTC. Oh, well, I'm so sad. Well, I hope that someday you're able to share your music with the world. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely the original. That one will forever just be good to me. That was the one I haven't seen all of them, but it's really good. Just watch all the movies. There was one I watched too. I think it was Black Pearl was another good one too. I don't remember these names. Oh, that is the first one. What am I talking about? Yeah, the first one. I'm dying mentally. Never, I'm not a creator. It's okay. Not everybody wants to share stuff with the world, and that's cool. It's up to you. When are you gonna post your videos? Oh yeah, you said you're not a creator. Are you an otaku? Fan of anime and manga? Ew, I am. Indian hair secrets for real. Yeah, your hair looks really good. I actually had a roommate back in college that she was from India, and her whole thing was that she was trying to her parents were so she finished her bachelor's degree, then they wanted her to get married and they kept like setting her up with all these dudes. And she was like, I am not interested in this. So then she studied abroad for her master's and PhD, and her parents are like, okay, well, once you finish these degrees, then I need you to come back and get married. Apparently, the more degrees you have, the more desirable you are, but then they want the girls to be the stay-at-home moms. So I'm like, I have a PhD, but you want me to be a stay-at-home person, which was wild to me. But then she ended up meeting a guy here in the States, which he was also Indian, but there was some stuff to why they couldn't have been together. It's something called the caste system, where he was like in one caste, but she was in a different one. I think he was like in the first caste, she was in the second caste, and they ended up getting married during the pandemic, and her parents were mad at her, but it's fine, she's happily married. Get back to weird art stuff. Okay, looking at me. Luke. Are you an extrovert or introvert or amnivert? I am a taco. Okay, let's try to do Homeboy's thing. Uh-oh. Color pencil. Nope. This part's actually, right here, is reminding me of a butterfly or a tooth. Tooth is a good description. Can you make Miggy and Gia moderators? Sure, why not? Please don't abuse of any power, is all I ask. I wish that there were ways for me to, like, assign you guys all colors. Once I set up a Discord, we'll do that, where everybody can just pick out their colors, because I like seeing a sea of colors instead of just white. I really like what they do in my stream thing here, so... Yeah, so in India, the caste-based creed should be theoretically to be non-existent. In older generations, it usually is. It takes time for them to come around. Thankfully, my parents aren't that. I'm so glad. Yeah, I felt so bad for my roommate because she was being set up on dates with all these guys, and yeah, she was like, I don't want any of these guys. And then she started telling me that she had, like, certain preferences of American guys, and I was like, your family's gonna kill you, you know? But luckily, she did end up with an Indian guy, so it was lessened the shock factor for them. We add Miggy, go to channel. Oh wait, no. Add a moderator for funsies. But it is rather fascinating. I'm kind of glad that that's not really a thing here in the States, at least. I don't know if it ever used to be with, like, stuff like it, but... I don't really know. But still, just wild that it's even was a thing. my goodness, I hate all of this. Okay, well, I will figure this out later. Scale may not look great, but that's okay. Well, I have to leave, so bye. Goodbye, Gia. It was nice having you. Just if I can tired. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, we're not going to talk about how bad this is. It's okay. We'll go back in and change this later. I just trying to get the patterning down. How long have I been working on this for? So I have a reason to cry. I started this like half a month ago. Statistics. 3 hours already, and I'm not even close to being done. Welcome back, Miggy. Have a good night, Miggy. I will see you next time that you join in. Don't forget to leave a like. Have a good night. Okay, back to random art things. Okay. Well, this is certainly a thing. We'll just call that quits for now. At least it's a thing that I drew. Let's try to go back to hand stuff. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, okay. Sorry. Just saying goodbye to others. Okay, sorry. Miscommunication. Miscommunication. Well, if you happen to leave, feel free to hop off whenever. I will get this hand down at some point. Another thing that I like doing too is like doing like drawing exercises. By the way, you in USA? Yes, I am. I am in the good old state of Texas. I'm sure that's one of the few states you guys know that are... I'm sure that's one of the few states you guys know out in, like, overseas. So... However, would not recommend you moving to Texas, but... Well, first of all, the heat, but second of all, I don't know, they're... I mean, I don't mind it here. There's so much stuff to do here in Texas. I just... It's a thing. How's the weather over by you? It's definitely nice here. Right now it feels nice, or so I was told according to the weather. Excuse my hand, it's gonna look a little clunky. Boop, 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 boop. I'm excited for your webcomic to come out. Do you have, what do you call it? Like a name for your thing that you're doing? OMG, I want to learn about the culture in Texas and Kansas because one of my characters lives in Kansas. I will tell you there's nothing to do in Kansas. It is a barren wasteland. I actually have a friend that went to... what do you call it? To university out there. So, if you have any questions, I can definitely try to ask on your behalf or get you guys hooked up or something. Let me see. Kansas. I can tell you there's not much to do in Kansas. However, in Texas, I will say that the area I live in, there are certain parts of Texas that are quite progressive in terms of, like, modern times, and there are just other places that it's very country. And the town I grew up in is quite country. Now, where I currently live, I live now in Dallas, if you are familiar with that, but the DFW area is what they call it, which is Dallas-Fort Worth. But yeah, you start going out to like different parts of Texas and you get the real southern people. You watch Wizard of Oz, Miggy? I have. Oh, and Wicked. Wicked, sorry, I missed the Wicked part. I love Wicked, it's so good. I can't wait for the second movie to come out. Yeah, it's just gonna be so clunky. What do people usually eat when you're sick from Kansas? I want to say soup. That's just kind of a thing we do out here, is just eat soup. What do people usually eat when you're sick? I just feel like it's like a United States wide thing that everybody just has like a good bowl of chicken noodle soup. Yes, I am looking. Oh, chicken pot pie is another one. That's definitely one. Yes, 100%. I did read something, and chicken pot pie is another one, so I will type that in for you. But yeah, chicken noodle soup is like a big time thing here. Chicken noodle soup. My boyfriend was sick with COVID a few weeks ago, and that's what I made him for all his meals, was that. But that's what people seem to say, at least according to something I read up here. And then also, chicken pot pie. Ooh, what about to drink or something you usually consume? I would say hot tea is a big thing out here for that. Especially if you're sick and stuff like that. It's good for your throat and stuff like that, plus it's hot. Maybe like tea and honey. I would say tea with honey. Why did you pick your character to be in a... Well, that and water. You want water too. I'm trying to think of what else. What is your sick food in your area? Yeah, it seems, yeah, that seems to be the consensus across the whole US is what I'm reading, is also tea. Yep, but for a long time I'm absent, and after I'm back, Megan is the first one. Well, welcome back. I'm surprised it popped up for somebody. So that's cool. Do moms make you drink medicine? Yes, that is a big thing out here. It might be like cough syrup. Sometimes it might be like pills you take, or depending on what you got, you'll go to the like emergency room. Not emergency room, sorry. The doctor will prescribe you something, but it's typically some kind of cough syrup. Thank you, noted. Thank you a lot for the information. Yeah, if you got any other questions, let me know. Either on stream or when I make stream stuff. Or when I make a Discord. I swear, I can speak English just fine. I would say a lot of things that you asked about is not just native to Kansas. It's more of like it might be like a southern thing, or like a big thing here in the United States. So, but feel free to ask away. Why are you making your character from Kansas? I'm just curious. Definitely an interesting thing, being like, yeah, my character's from Kansas. You don't have accent. No, I do not. So my parents are actually from the New York, and both my parents have have that New York accent. I, on the other hand, I've lived in different parts of the United States. So I've lived in states, and you may not be familiar with these, but I was born in a state called New Jersey, which is right next to New York. Then I lived in Georgia for about 5 years. Then we ended up in Iowa for a couple years, which is where my grandfather, the one with the cancer, is located. And then we moved to Texas when I was about 8. So I've been here since about 2008. But there was actually a funny thing where these people that were foreigners, they were visiting like Spain or something. And they were surprised when they were surprised that when the what do you call it, when the person running the shop was like, oh, you must be from America. And they're like, what do you mean I'm from America? You can tell? And they're like, yeah, your accent. I don't have an accent. Everybody has an accent of some sort. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. But when you think of your traditional accent here in the US, you have your Southern accent, New York accent, and then probably people from California that's like, yo, what's up, bro? Like what do you call it? Like a surfer kind of accent, but none here. You watch Young Sheldon and what's TBBT? What? I have not seen Young Sheldon. I have seen a lot of clips from it. Oh, The Big Bang Theory. No, I've also just seen clips of that. I have not dedicated my life to sitting there and watching all of that. It's a lot of show. It's a lot of show, I tell you. I love Kansas guys because they have good body, like well built, and sorry to say they're hot, mostly guys from at farms. No, that's fair. That's definitely a they definitely have a thing. They're definitely fine out there. I would say people that, like, here in Texas too, they also have, you know, farm guys, and they actually have places where you can go to, like, watch them perform and stuff like that, and they're really cool to watch. I'm like, oh, you're fine. Young Sheldon is on Netflix. Noted. What about The Big Bang Theory, though? Does New York City have an accent? Yes, let me try to find a reference of somebody talking. So this is a cute little song. Oh. Also, Japan is super fun. This year will actually be, I'll be going in November. It'll be my 4th time going. So it'll be the last week of November I'm going. Okay, New York accent. It might be hard for you to hear. I don't want to say, I'm really sorry to say sus words. No, you're good, you're good. Hot is not a sus word, you're good. Sus words is when we start getting into the realm of saying very explicit words. And even then, I think to a point it's fine. Okay. Give me a second to mute my music. I know what thing it's on. The Big Bang Theory is on HBO Max. That is so weird. So pardon me, I tried to be polite as possible. I am also not familiar with manners for USA. That's okay. I appreciate you at least trying to be considerate. It's... I feel like that before I go to, like, other countries and visit. It's always good to look at that, but nah, you're good. You're doing your best, and like I said, I appreciate that. But no need to filter yourself. Just be yourself and have fun. That's just kind of how I am. I don't know if you guys have seen this creator. Hold up.
Dad's New York accent.
Okay, let me show this to you guys. Oh, whoopsie.
Rating my dad's New York accent.
Can I make this louder? I'm sorry. Bear with me a second. Man, now I'm gonna start getting things in my feed about me wanting to learn how to do a New York accent.
Rating my dad's New York accent.
I don't want to do this. Sazich.
That was him being sarcastic. Never mind. I just need real people talking. Sometimes it's thicker in other people's things. Let's see if this has anything.
You always know you're talking to someone from New York. We're going to learn that New York dialect. Got a good friend to help me out. Tanner, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Okay, well that didn't help me. Let me see.
A hard copy, everything we covered here. When the long I is followed by a voiceless consonant, like pike, it doesn't change at all. It just gets that hard long I.
Okay. Also, Chicago has accents too. Some people have it way thicker than others.
First of all, there's no such thing as the New York accent. There are many, but if you are struggling to get into that accent, what you can do is try and tighten up your jaw. Just tighten up your teeth. Don't let them move. Let your lips do all the work for you. That'll help.
So, that was a good example of it. And some people have it more than others. And my grandmother, she's got a pretty thick New York accent. I mean, my word kind of looks like sexualized, so I try to tone it down a lot. But I want to be honest. I see people and compliment in honest way. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Don't feel like you have to filter yourself. Just I like to use the word fine just because I think it's funny. I mean, I have a boyfriend. We've been together for 9 years. And before you start doing the math, I'm 24. He just turned 25. We've been together since high school. And so just to be a little more respectful to him, I'm like, ooh, he fine. Ooh, he hot. Like, that's as far as I go, just, for respect. But let's be real. Fictional people are fine as well. Okay, let's go bring my iPad back up. Hoping and praying. This thing will actually... Oh, nope. But that is... Okay. But no, I get it. Do they have people like that out where you are? Like, those people that are well built, like what you said? What's your favorite iCarly character? Ooh, that's a good one. Sam was always my favorite. Spencer probably. But out of, like, the main trio, definitely... what do you call it? Definitely Sam out of the main trio, but out of everybody, definitely Spencer. Because I have experience when I compliment some characters and I say sexy, they're getting angry. That's okay. My goal is to draw hot men at some point. That is definitely my goal. It's going to take some time for me to achieve said thing, but I'm not worried about it. Not yet. I hope I will not yet. Well, I hope you do get one. There's a whole thing with the whole dating community where, at least here in the United States, I don't know how it is internationally, but it seems like a lot of people so I'm just going to give an example because I have some male friends that are dealing with this epidemic where they've been trying to date people and they're on the dating apps and they can't get anybody. And there are these terminologies that I learned called cold approach and warm approach. So cold approach is when you're on the dating apps, swiping, and you're making that connection where you guys are trying to date from the get-go, where you guys don't know each other, hence cold approach, because I don't know, it's self-explanatory to me, versus warm approach, which is how me and my boyfriend got together, where I was friends with him in junior high or middle school, depending on how you guys do that. But I've known him since grade 7. And we started going out in high school, but we already had that friendship and we just started dating. And I find that most people do better with that warm approach, but it's definitely hard out there. So, who said hello? Oh, hello, Gia. How is you? Let me see. What is your art goal? Adjust me for what? My goal is to finish 3 episodes for my first chapter of my webtoon. Hello. What is the name of your webtoon? Yes, what do you want to call it? Good morning, Stardom. How are you? Everyone, this is Stardom. Stardom was in my very first few live streams. So it was just us hanging out for a while. And we've kind of grown a little bit in size for community. So welcome. I think I can share my screen again. I'm gonna pull up my fine man. Oh, did I lose him? I did not. I'm just the problem. Okay. Caffeine, that's the title. That's a fun little name. Definitely has like a good little ring to it. Let me go try to find my music. And so I think we need to tone down the volume. I don't want to blare music in your guys' ears. Oh, nope. Okay, sorry. Just minor technical difficulties. Nope. That is too loud. Sorry about that. That's what the title's called, and then hello everybody else. How are you doing this morning, Stardom? This was not supposed to happen, and it happened anyways. Hold up. Assisted drawing. Honestly, this was supposed to be a whole other layer. Excuse my awkward looking hands, that's okay. Erasing all my problems away, there we go. Oh, sorry. Why is my chat not keeping up? The story is about a mixed The story is about a guy, mixed Japanese and British, living with 3 boys, one from Kansas, Italy, and New York City. Currently, they live in an LA building, apparel company, and he will fall in love with one of them at the end. I love that idea. Do you already have it mapped out who he's gonna end up with? I'm so curious. So tell me about the Italy guy and the New York City guy and the Japanese guy, Japanese British guy. No, I want to hear about it. I'm so excited. I love hearing about webtoons and people creating stuff. I'm doing good. How about you? I am doing fantastic. I'm a lot more awake than I was about an hour ago. Which, thank God. No, I just erased part of my thing. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to steal the highlight of the streamer. No, go for it. I want to hear about it so we can talk about it. I'm not doing much except trying to draw, so feel free to keep, because I want to hear about your characters. Not I may have to reach out to you at some point and learn about it if you don't want to talk about it. Because I would love to hear about it. Ooh, juicy. I want to see it now. See? You got everybody on board.
Everything's fine.
Feel free to share.
Wouldn't expect any more from this.
You know what? His hand is looking a little short.
With every story that I heard of the burning
Bestie.
bliss and I wait, trying to appreciate.
What's your drawing, Stardom? It's a fantastic question.
Trying to evaluate. What's
I don't know if that made it any better, but whatever.
Trying to appreciate and I wait.
The main character, excuse me. The main character, the Japanese mixed British, based on me, he's having trust issues and wants to try to fix that by living with strangers and try to build trust. Ooh. Are you part British? Don't mind me asking. So I only asked just because, and I've been finding some cool combinations of people's heritage. So my mom, she's Spanish, and my dad, he was born in Greece. So I am incredibly white looking, and I can barely speak Spanish. I mean, I could get by if I needed to in a conversation, and Greek is completely off the table, but he was born there, and then he came over here when he was adopted at age 3. So that's just kind of that background. And then my uncle, he married a Japanese girl, a Japanese woman, and now they have half Spanish, half Japanese kids, which is super, like, not weird looking. It's just, it's an interesting combination you don't hear. But does your character OCs have character info soon? For the NYC guy, he's having problems with confidence because his father mentally abused him. He's also trying to fix that. Okay. I just want to note to you for accuracy, so living in New York City is super expensive, so you may want to make him a little more, at least come from a little more money, or at least have a background where he might be doing well to sustain himself. But he can also just be from the New York area and live in a cheaper area. But I'm trying to think of, I don't know, that's where my family's all from, is that area. But yeah, you should do like little info cards on them, like draw them up and then have like information like name, age, and then just, you know, hobbies and stuff like that. My mom is Chinese Indonesian, my dad Dutch Indonesian. Okay, that's definitely a cool mix. Definitely a cool mix. Did I just delete his finger? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'm over his fingers, so. Okay, let's go draw some other body parts. I'm not drawing currently, but I'm still finishing my Miku drawing. I did 2 lives yesterday. How did I miss that? I might have been sleeping during it. I'll have to rewatch them later. Midgie sounds awesome. When it comes out, I'll read it. Yeah, you got a bunch of people here. Once it starts coming out, we'll be sure to talk about it and share it with people. This is a fun song. Okay, the NYC guy is poor. His mom, now you're good. And his father abused him, and a womanizer. Don't like him because he's weak. Oh. Now I'm like really... Now I'm really interested in this story. I like this song. It's definitely a fun song. LOLs, they were early in the morning and late at night. Now I'm tired though. So my sleep schedule is so off. So I was pretty much out all day after I streamed yesterday. And so I came back at like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. And I fell asleep and took like a 3-hour nap. So I woke up at 8 and was just up till like 2 in the morning. So okay, cut and paste. That's on a new layer. Such juicy details. I know. What did I come back to in chat? So Mickey's working on a webtoon and we are super into what's going on. So don't mind us being a bunch of weirdos. But welcome back, Zoe. What am I doing? Oh. Okay, I think that kind of helped the hand look a little better with by adding those little knuckle hump things. Don't mind it. We're talking about hot fictional characters. For the Italy is kind of rich family winery, and he's the last child. After his brother was born, all the attention moved to his brother, so he became jealous and hurt. So he moved to LA. Okay. Now I'm really interested. Okay, hear me out. So, main character guy, you know, he's gonna try to, you know, end up with one of the guys. But can the other two guys end up together? That would be kind of like a fun little twist, and then they have a double wedding. And then nobody's left out. I don't want people to feel heartbreak, so that's kind of my thing. You just know when you guys fist hands closed. You know, I'm just gonna leave that there and we'll... I need the story run, like, I want to read it so badly. Yeah, you all got us so hooked on it. Let's just go hide his hand and other body parts. Let's go draw something else. Well, I wish you best of luck, Miggy, with trying to get this off the ground. So. Ooh, double date wedding. Do it. I think that would be so funny. And for the Kansas, he becomes youngest sheriff in Kansas. His father is pastor, but he scams the church people and runs away to Vegas with the money. Ooh, okay. Fun fact, you don't actually have to be a cop to become sheriff. So you can actually, let me see what the... Do you have to be cop or police officer? Okay, so it depends on the state law. Okay, I am curious about Kansas. Kansas. Okay, yeah. So fun fact, yeah. So out in Kansas, you don't have to be a police officer to be a sheriff, but you have to meet some of the qualifications and whatever, and obviously know how things work. But you can be elected. Let me see what the minimum age is. Minimum. It does help if you're a cop because it makes sense, but you know, what scammer? That poor church. Hey. It happens. It happens. All the people hated his family, so he decided to quit, and his parents divorced and became police in LA. Okay. Min sheriff age in Kansas. So the minimum age to be sheriff in Kansas is 21. Okay, well, there's your fun fact. Hello, Kindle! How are you? Also, that orange square thing you made with the yarn. Very beautiful color. I believe it was orange, but... Oh, excuse me with the chair. Okay, let's go try to draw some clothes, because I've been procrastinating on this way too much. How are you doing this morning, Kendall? Let me see. There will be 2 from 3 boys that live with the main character and fall in love after they realize their feelings. Can somebody turn this into like a visual novel game too? Where it's like a loving, or it's a dating simulator. I think that would be definitely a fun little story. Zoe, you crack me up. You too, Kindle. It's like, Kindle, Zoe. You guys are so great when you guys get excited to seeing each other on the stream stuff. I'm STEU. What does that mean? That's a nice song. For my stream last night, the only one that stayed on was Lauren. Plus, they were the only ones to chat with me. Oh, that's okay. English never Englishes. Fair enough. There will be kind of knowledge about how to become bottom in gay sex for first time. Cool. There will be no genitalia, but I must explain for education. That's so funny. Make sure they're using protection and doing safe things. You read webtoons, Kindle? Who's who? But also involve about food and drink. Okay. There will be... Let me see. I don't have webtoons. That's okay. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. So one thing I noticed is you have to... I don't know. I don't know. You gotta... I don't want to say stream a lot. That's just what I've been told is... But honestly, I don't think that's kind of the way to do it. I don't know. Just stream whenever you can. I didn't even know that you were streaming. I'm kind of sad about it because I could have joined on last night when I was awake. Do I have your stuff on? Hold up. Start on forever. Okay, now I have all notifications on. I don't know. I still find platform that allows that. Ooh, fancy. I'm about to go to church. I'm about to go to church because I'm off and my mom wanted me to. Oh. I don't like going to church, but they have free donuts. That is definitely an incentive to go. It says the last live you did was 2 months ago. Where did you go live on? Are they gonna have coffee together all at the same time? The philosophy caffeine is that something almost everyone consumes because it tastes sweet and sometimes bitter. Life goes for, or the same goes for life. Sometimes it can be sweet and sometimes it can be better. That's a really cool, like, way to put that. I don't like church. Well, religion isn't my thing, but I respect religion. That's how I am too. I grew up as a Catholic. I still kind of do Catholic things. I don't know, I'm all over the place, so. Ooh, donuts. Hey, sorry for the late hi. Well, hello. Well, have fun at church anyways. It can definitely be fun. I think you just... This is a fun song. For my stream, what was the title? It's not showing. Let me see if I can... Yeah, this is the last one I'm seeing. So I don't know how I missed it, but I did do the whole notification bell thing because I'm kind of sad that I missed it. So. Oh yes, I did see this. This is cool that you got some cool art supplies. I will inform you guys when I post it. Bread. I like bread too, which by the way, Zoe, I don't know if you were here yesterday for Rye Animation or Rye being here, but I was telling them how in Animal Jam, which is a game that some of my viewers like to play for some stuff, that they had some bread stuff and they got excited. And I thought it was great. Nope. Sorry. I keep clicking the wrong things, but they just have random bread things. And I thought they would enjoy that, and they did. Or she did, sorry. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, I'll get that Discord server going, and then feel free to share that as well, just with updates or whatever, because I'm definitely interested in hearing about updates and characters and concept art and whatever. Wait, I put it as private. That might have been it. Did I even get notified of it? No, I was never notified of it. The only thing I was notified of is your art supplies posting. When you gonna stream again, Stardom? That is a great question. When you do, I'll do my best to hop on. Sorry guys for the caps. Don't forget to leave a like for the stream. It'll help the streamer a lot. I appreciate you. People will come and go as they please. So, I'm not too worried about it. Just people want to like or join or do whatever. Probably next weekend. Okay. Please remind me when you're gonna stream or get my attention or something, because I don't want to miss it. I don't think next weekend's like my busy thing. I've put it live. It is still not here.
She said I'm a free man, free to do just what I like, but I just don't see
It is still not here.
what's new to me. Now I'm no one
Zoe, do you have a favorite type of bread?
that I've been walking, they make me
Do you have a favorite type of bread?
I tell my friends it's here.
But the like helps a lot. No, you're right. It does. I don't want to feel pressure. I don't want to pressure people into feeling like they have to. I must say that because it made me moderator. I must say, oh, sorry. It popped up twice, which was weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, I only see... Oh, here it is. Is that Leafeon? Cute. Chat replay. This might take a second. This is a fun song.
She said now you're free man, you better chase those dreams, and I don't think you're the perfect fit for me.
This is a fun song.
Do believe that you're better off without me, 'cause you don't see what I see. Go tell your
Live chat. It doesn't want to show up, but that's okay. Make sure song is not copyright. Don't worry, it's not. All my songs are copyright free, so you don't have to worry about that. I've been smart about it. Because YouTube tried to take down one of my streams for it, which made me sad. Buttermilk bread. Ooh, buttermilk bread is so good. Yes, I completely agree. Where does this get positioned? I have to go refill on my tea. But yeah, milk bread is so good. Last night I had that happen to me. I was playing music and I got a warning. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's... I wish YouTube would just lay off a little bit, but I know that people want to be compensated for their music, but just let people chill on here. Okay, so there's that. Honestly, I'm losing track of how many layers I got going on right now. Bread. Hello, Rye Bread! I was just talking about you with the Animal Jam arts, or Animal Jam bread stuff I showed you, I think yesterday. I gotta get off to eat lunch and clean my room now. See you later. Goodbye. I love being spammed by bread. Rye, do you have a special kind of bread? Welcome, Rise Animations. Welcome. Howdy. You guys crack me up. Yeah, pardon my weird thing. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I got my reference here. I always get summoned. Let me see. By the way, Hawaiian bread is amazing. Hawaiian bread is amazing. It's very sweet, but it's so good. I always get summoned. Hello, Rye. Rye, I made a playlist called Rye Bread. You should totally share it. Nice to know you guys. I'm new here. Yes, say hello to Miggy. Miggy is new here. I was gonna say welcome them in with open arms, but you guys have already been welcoming enough. Which I appreciate you guys for doing. Okay, let's get rid of this blue thing we got going on. Nope. We need your browser. Howdy. I got a playlist. Yeah, that's funny. Bread in Indonesia, bread in Indonesia is not a thing, so I'm happy with just toast. But whole wheat bread and milk bread are my favorite. Ew. What do you guys do instead of that? Yes, you do have a dedicated playlist to you. What's your favorite music artist? I can't remember. Hello, Hacker! Or Zag. They go by Zag. What did you put? Fallout / Green Boy. Oh my goodness, I actually saw Fallout Boy a couple years ago in the summer, and it was one of my favorite concerts ever. It was so good, and I would love to see Green Day in concert. They're so good. Is this, yes, that is who we're drawing. I've been working on this since mid-July, so. Who plays Genshin? I do not. I do not. But it's supposed to be good. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad that you haven't been able to join. I was like, I'm sorry. But yeah, starting this week, I'm gonna at least try to incorporate an early morning stream so you can hopefully hop on. It'll be during the week, though. Oh, hello. My boyfriend Brenton just woke up, so he waved hello to everybody. Rye, have some bread. You guys are so funny. You guys... Rye is just the rye bread cult leader. Or is the cult leader. This is a fun song. Duplicate. bread. This is the rye bread cult leader. Or the bread cult. Say hi back from me to your boyfriend. He went away. I will let him know. I will let him know. Yeah, sometimes he'll pop on for fun. Or just to say hi. He does that occasionally. The rye is pleased. Is there a way for me to have like... So I know on Twitch you can have like a special thing that if you type in something that something else will happen, like a bot. I wonder if you can do that on YouTube. I would love to just have like a bread command. Can you do commands? Is that what they call it? Okay, what is it? Command. Oh, my cat's out. I should go kidnap him and show him to you guys. Is everyone here female? No males. I don't know, probably. Commands on YouTube. Whose father is... What? Oh, you're talking to... commands on YouTube Live. Is this possible? Oh, they say commands are to help live stream and moderators help respond to common questions. I just want to use it for dumb things like bread command. We'll do one in honor of rye. Maybe that's what I should call it, is like exclamation point rye bread, and it's just like a bunch of bread emojis that come up. That might be a fun little thing. And then if for DOP, I might do something fun where it's like a bunch of bagel emojis or something. Or just something silly, I don't know. I'll have to get that sorted, because I've never done that for YouTube. How's your morning, Zag? Well, it's night here, Sam? Yeah. You mean... Huh? Damn, father is hot, and great father... Okay, really happy with the birds thing. I may have to redraw that. That's okay. I'll complain about that one in another life. Ag, I'm starting to have ticks. I may or may not leave. I'm not sure. I'll let you know if I leave. Okay, well thank you. So at least we can say goodbye to you. Yes, I have him. Huh? Oh, those two are talking. Good, Zag. Sorry about that. Cassie wanted eggs. Who's Cassie? I feel like you've mentioned them before. My father is cool. I want to get adopted. Huh? I'm back. Kendall, welcome back. Good morning, Donut Girly. How are you? No biggie. Thank you, Zoe. Why do we get treated as a goddess? I don't know. I'm calling you a cult leader. But I'm definitely going to be adding you, or not adding you, but I am definitely going to be... I'm going to be giving you a custom command thing for fun where everybody can do exclamation point rye bread, and it's just a bunch of bread as the response. Rye, you are a goddess. It's you! Thank you. Man, we are a little lively this morning. Okay, for fun, I am going to do a thing, because I am curious to see how this stuff is coming out. Okay, we're taking you off the table. You. Group you guys together. Let's duplicate this. Okay, we are going to get rid of that for right now. Button. No, Miggy is also male as well. Hey, Donut Girl, another girl. Hi, Donut, can I call you that? Yes, they go by Donut, at least I believe so. Howdy Rye, thank you. Hi Donut, can I call you that? Hey Donut, another girl. I'm big on short names. Hi Miggy, nice to meet you too. Hi Zoe, how are you? Hacker, I have a big brother. He's so fine. Let me see. I'm gonna have to bounce soon. Well, thank you for popping in. It's always a joy to have you come in. I woke up like 2 minutes ago. Girl mood. Mood. Okay, let me do that with Homeboy's hair. I'm out of curiosity to see. Latin. Okay, I can get behind this. I don't hate this as much as I'm thinking I do. Okay, let me start erasing some of his hair. Honestly, I think I'm most proud of his hair. Miggy pal, you a girl? No. I'm not leaving just yet. Okay, well, when you do, just be sure to say bye. I like to say bye to people. I like to say goodbye to everybody. I know some people just kind of come and go, and they're like, I'm gonna leave, and then they come back. Or they say that they're gonna leave for the day, and then they're coming back. Riker, sorry. Why did I say Riker? It's Rye. Also, I posted a few days ago, a few videos a few days ago and last night. Yeah, I've been behind on the one I was supposed to post on Friday, just because of the whole laptop situation. But that's okay. It'll be out on Monday for sure. I'm finishing up that video, which is a lot more intensive than I thought it was gonna be. I did see your post. I commented and posted to you. Nice. I'm thinking to post stuff. Got inspired by Megan. Do it. Post it. I want to see it. Am I direct about myself? Sorry if it's kind of rude to you guys. They're from Indonesia, so don't worry about it. They're getting around. It's not you. Homeboy, where's your face? Nah, Maggie, it's good. No, you're good. Yes, whatever they said. Is Homeboy's ears gonna be covered up? I'm a little sad. It's okay. Where'd your ear go? Oh. I am indeed the problem. I love I'm drawing art for a game that I've never seen in my life. This is also taking a lot more time than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. Megan, can we watch the videos I posted? Sure, why not? Give me a second while I get my life together for that. Does Megan watch the live series? I have not watched it yet. It is on my to-watch list, so I can connect with you guys on that, but I have been recommended it many, many times. So, do not worry, I will be watching that soon. Plus, it's on YouTube, so. I'm a post now. Okay, we will take a look at it once we look at Donut Girlie's videos. Okay, you may have to guide me, though. Okay, give me 1 second. I stopped my poor music. Oh, sorry. You guys were not supposed to hear me. The only way I can actually get to your guys' channels these days is by going back on stream. Okay. So we will look at this one. Okay, oh. May have to turn up the volume on this one a little bit. How do I full screen? Is it F? Why is it not? That was cute. That was cute. Okay, then we have the one for Kitten Love, which I believe they are a larger creator. I believe that they're a I believe that they are a larger creator on for Animal Jam stuff on YouTube, at least from what I've seen. Oh no. That was a fun little song. What's the name of that song? What are your PC specs? So I actually have a laptop. I could post what the model is. It was a little pricey when I got it, but that's what you get for a gaming laptop. Give me 1 second to pull that up and I'll put the model up. Oh, my mom is yelling at me. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. Throw a chair at your mom. Please don't. Please don't. Hold on, let me go see what she wants. By the way, relatable. Yo, me too, as a kid. Okay, let me go see what Hacker may have posted. Or Zag, sorry. I keep calling you Hacker because that's the name that comes up. Throw a chair. Nope, it's me talking again. Okay. Hacker. Let me go to channel. Oh, it shows you didn't post anything. Where did you post? I am above 18 and below 18. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you said that you're below this and I can't English. I am above 13 and below 18. Nah, you're good. I'm 14. I'm 14 at heart. Some people don't know. No, that's fair. Feel free to keep that private if you feel like it. All right, I'm gonna go balance. I need to lock in for work. Well, goodbye, Rye. Thank you again for joining in. Someday I will have a command inspired by you with the explanation point, rye bread, and then it's just gonna be a wall of text of bread is my plan. But thank you for joining in. Can I say goodbye on chat? Bye. I'm not abandoning y'all. I always come back. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. Wait, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving. Don't leave me. What's up? You want to say hi? Oh, okay. 1 second. Sorry. What is up with the E? Sorry. Typo. No, I'm not leaving. I was saying bye to Rye Bread. Now I'll be on here for it's probably gonna be a longer stream today. Last thing, E and T. E. What is the E? Who started this? Kindle, why? Yes, right, E. You guys are funny. Let me go back to playing some weird music. Bear with me a second as I get my thing. Cheese! Looks like your video's a bit late from chat, about a few seconds. That is correct. People are always commenting E on my post. Well, noted. I'll start commenting E. Where is police station? What? Why? Okay, back to drawing my fine man. Oh, I gotta get my iPad. Hold up, I gotta fix something. Okay. I have been called out. Paul? I don't understand your pickup line. Where's the police station? 'Cause you stole my heart. Is it allowed in your channel to see Keva demo in Genshin? Absolutely. Let's take a look at that. Plus, I gotta set up my iPad to show up on my thing. So, give me 1 second while I Google him. Oh, whoopsie. The spam. Okay, we just say demo video. Okay. 1 second and we will be playing that. They're turning you in cause oh sorry. They're turning you in because you stole their heart. Okay, now I get that. Hey Brenton, where's the police station? Cause you're stealing my heart. Can you get me tea in my bottle? Huh? No, here. Can you fill this up with tea and ice? I'll appreciate you. No, you can do it. Or your screen froze. Oh, my camera died. I'm so sorry. Okay, bear with me 1 second while I get a new battery put in. I had no idea you were live, bro. Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, my camera died, so I had a backup battery. What? Let me see what I missed. Yes, I did end up freezing. I'm sorry. I don't want to go to church. Hey guys, is that BGM? What's BGM? Oh, background music? What? DDLC? Like Doki Doki Literature Club? It's just background music that I have for my thing when I go off stream like that. So it's nothing from anything specific. I'm sorry, Zoe, it's okay. Gonna miss you. Yes, so Sam is going to 2 different conventions today, which is really cool, so... I understand, Kendall. See ya. That's when I said goodbye. Is that gluten-free? Yes, I have played Doki Doki Literature Club. I love that game so much. It is so cute. Well, sorta. The characters are cute in theory. Goodbye. Okay, back. Megan, you're back. Yes, we were in the middle of doing that. Highlight in his bum. What? Okay, so I do have the video up. Give me 1 second to get that. Get that up. So what is the song? Okay, so believe. Okay, let me get this one up.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect. You must have seen the Palace of Alcazarzaray before. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Habe, that's his name.
Watch and learn! Feast your eyes! Come at me! Sight clear! There's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you!
Can we talk about how fine he is? Also, hello, Star. How are you? But yeah, can we talk about how fine his voice is? Oh my goodness. Is he married to anybody in game? Welcome. Okay, let me get my life back on track so we can do more arts things. But hello, everybody! In a second, I might step away for me to go get my breakfast, which is ramen. Okay, his face is looking a little plump, though. I'm not happy about that. Let's just duplicate this in case if I mess up. Hello. God, he's so famous about that. For his voice? Oh, his bum? That's so funny you guys are calling it that. I'm at the airport eating. Ooh, where are you traveling to? That's really cool. I think the next place I'm going to will be sometime next month. Okay, let's go cry and try to... He's got like a very specific jawline. Oh, I'm not sharing anything. LOL. Okay, hold up. No, don't make my man purple. Let's pray to the... Okay. Goodbye, Donut. It was nice having you. Have a good rest of your day, and feel free to hop on later. He'll be back later. Mood. Okay, hold up. I gotta restart my iPad. Oh, that's just how this day be. Oh, let me put on some music. I don't know what happened.
Arms open wide, but we floated away. Strange distance.
Hold up. I am all over the place. Oh! Everybody, Tide Killer is my boyfriend. Say hello. Goodbye, Donut. I am going home. Well, safe travels back home. Will you... Wait. Oh, sorry. Bye, Donut Girly. Yeah, Miggy, I was telling him about your little webcomic thing, that we were learning all about it. I will give virtual hugs too. Oh, I forgot I have to restart the iPad. I'm gonna have to go as well. Unfortunately, my Tourette's is making it hard for me to chat and stuff. That is okay. That is okay. Feel free to join later if you would like, or another day. So, goodbye for now, Zoe. Fortunately, hey Tide. I've heard your stories. Bye, Zoe. We will wait for you. We'll be here. Okay. Let me try to hook up my iPad again. Okay, 9, 4.
But it isn't true. I was just as lonely with you.
Where is my man?
I guess I always will be.
Okay, thank you for sharing it. It's something I probably should have seen anyways. So let's go fix my man's jawline. Because he's supposed to be mega fine. I'm looking around for my pencil when it's on my iPad. Oh, sorry, Zoe. It's cool. It's just, I don't know, just... Okay, we are not going to do assisted. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get his face shape down because it is not facing, you know. I don't know why I keep struggling with Homeboy's face. It's late. Gonna go to sleep. Well, have a good night, Zag. I will see you guys. I will see you in my next stream. Also, this week, for any of my international people, I will be doing an early morning stream my time, but it should be more daytime for you guys. So, feel free to hop in on that. Guys, don't forget to leave a like to the stream. Sorry for the caps. You're good. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miggy. I appreciate you. Okay, let's just change the color of it. Is it dog barking or am I losing my mind? Have a good one! Okay, I think I am losing my mind. I was like, oh, he looks fine. He doesn't. God, I think this looks even worse. Have a good sleep. Mood. Okay, he's got like half the jaw that I want, so we're getting there. I just fear I'm gonna give him what I call the phenomenon Dorito chin. Okay, we're gonna pray to the art gods. Maybe next week gonna do stream again, but I don't want to crash with your schedule. No, just do it! I'll try to get a Discord set up this week, and then we can consolidate stuff with that. So I can help you with stream if I'm online. Honestly, that could be something fun. So once I set up a Discord, we might be able to all get into voice chat and then just stream that for fun. That could be something we do. That'll be at some point in the future. Once I get my life put together for that. My fine man. But yes, please stream, and I will do my best to join in. I like joining people's stream for a little while. It's fun just to kind of talk and hang out. This is a fun little song. Okay, you know what? I hate him a little less now. I am aware he is still purple, so... But yes, I do need mental health when it comes to these art things. What time is it over by you now? You said you're out in Indonesia. Indonesia time. It is 10:39. Okay. It's like late, but like not staying up too late, I guess. Type of vibe. There's one neck. Here's a second neck. Nope. Mine is 22:40. Okay. Yeah, that is 10 p.m. our time. I don't know. I feel like his... Okay, whatever. We're just gonna have to own what we got already. But it's not too late. I know it's probably closer to bedtime for somebody out there near you. Actually, we are exactly 12 hours apart. It's not people who are gonna watch. I'm just gonna back drawing again. That is cool. And we'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab my instant ramen that I have waiting for me in the microwaves. Just bear with me 1 second. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. Went to grab my food. Let me try to share my screen again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I will get your details at some point and we can just chat about things or whatever. Let me see. Oh, you want to meet my cat? 1 second. I was trying to find vibe music and this is what it started playing. Cat, come here. Here is my cat X. He is my pain in the butt and the source of all my problems. You can leave now. He's not interested in being on stream. Is Cowboy Things. I know it's from Shania Twain. Don't know who that is. It's just random music that's playing in the background, so. Sorry for the misspelling. Now you're good. You're good. Okay, let me get my iPad back up. Also, I gotta plug it in. It's about to die. 1 second. It is a he. Oh, hello, Void. I didn't get to say hello to you. Give me 1 second. I got my headphones stuck in the, in my chair wheel. And now my iPad can't die. Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier. But welcome back. I know that we are now friends on Instagram. We follow each other, so. Miggy, are you also on Instagram? I believe you said you were. Bear with me a second. Okay, back to trying to get... Okay, there we go. iPad, things are back. I follow you already. Do you? Instagram. I don't think you saw my message because you and a few others took interest in Voids. I also hit 50 followers. Well, congratulations. And no, I don't believe I did. Miggy Pow. Oh my god, your stuff is so good! Oh my goodness, okay. Did I get I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But congratulations! I don't even think I'm at 50 followers. Oh, I do have 50 followers! I lied. Hold up, let me see what my oldest post is, because I've been posting on this for like, on this account forever. My oldest stuff dates back to 2023 on here. Yes, I do see it. I have followed you back. And so bear with me eating on stream. I try not to, but... This is also some fun little circus music. Dude, I am obsessed with your art style. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry. Well, whoopsie. Even your stuff too, Void. Your stuff's really good. You guys just keep up the good work. I'm not really sure where his thing's supposed to go compared to, like, the rest of him, so, you know. He does have the one thing, though. He's missing something. Oh, it's these stupid things. Fun little spooky music. But yeah. I love following artists and just being able to talk to them and whatever. God, I am not looking forward to having to draw this. That's gonna be no fun. Okay, we're just gonna hide that for now. Okay, assisted drawing. I used to do anime art. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of the style that I'm trying to go for. I think chibi art's kind of fun too, so that's something I want to do. But I also like to do some animal things, as you'll see in my catalog of just random things. There's Tiny Me, you know, just some things here and there. So definitely a combination, but your stuff, definitely 10 out of 10. Ooh. My goal is I want to stand out and people know when they see my drawing, they know it's me. Yeah, no, fair enough. That's something I'd like to do at some point too, is really get into my style. But I gotta figure out what I want to do and stuff like that, so definitely something I'm just experimenting with. But first I gotta learn how to draw, and then we'll talk about that. Let's just give you a lovely... This looks like a tiny suit and tie thing that you would put on that, but trust me, I think with your style, you'll definitely get some, what do you call it? You'll have people that will recognize your stuff, and your stuff already looks good to begin with. But I'm really excited for your webtoon stuff. That's gonna be really cool. I don't know what the whole process is behind that, though, about getting started with webtoons. So, Void Wolf, you draw. They do! Actually, if you look at their profile picture, you'll see that they actually drew that themselves. And they're also on Instagram as well, so... This seemed harmless. Pardon me, I'm very hungry right now. I didn't eat food before the stream. I do a lot of fantasy and magic, but draw the scene for fantasy is hard. That's why I start in Slice of Life for practice. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a good way to go about that. I believe theirs is Void the Wolf. Let me try to see if I can find it. That's their Instagram. Sorry. Excuse my phone, I gotta put the rest of my phone case back on it. Okay, thank you. I try not to eat on stream, but you know how these days go. Make sure to not upset your stomach. I have this one thing that if I eat too fast, then I start coughing because it's like I'm choking myself. But, you know, I love their art. Oh, do you do stuff at the Littlest Pet Shop? Those are so cute. Hold up, hold up. I haven't had a good chance to like look at your account. Do you crochet too? Oh, I love your stuff. I used to play with the Littlest Pet Shops as a kid. Okay, I hate these, so we're just gonna redo those. It's okay, that's just how art is. You just keep redoing stuff until things look okay. Assisted. I would like to be able to do some fantasy stuff. You do furry. Oh. I do a little bit of everything. Well, that's cool. Alpha. This is a fun song. I did some art for Art Fight. I don't draw them though. I have nothing against them. I just don't draw them. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I've drawn a couple things for stuff that viewers have requested, but that's about it. But that's cool. What's cool about their character is they're amputated in certain areas. They're a Void Wolf character, which I thought was cool. That looks nothing like his thing. It's okay. I'll just keep doing this until something looks right. LOL. What small pet you make it from? Huh? What? Okay, you know what? I wasn't even happy with the middle parts anyways, so we'll just redo you later. Look how fun this is. Just... For fantasy, character furry is must. Okay, so can confirm that also looks nothing like it. Looks straight blade. What is the song? What's the smallest animal you make from? I believe they're based on a werewolf, is what I understood. It is indeed a strange song. I don't know how to... What animal, it's a small animal you make it from. I think they're wondering what animal you... I don't know vibing about the word to express it. That's okay. That's okay. You're doing your best, and... Honestly, your English is really good for where you're from. Hello, Donut! How are you? This looks like the Temu version of this. Oh, you took a shower? Well, welcome back. Bear with me a moment. English is so hard. So many chap words compared to Korean. I would love to learn Korean. I babysit a little girl. Oh, thank you, Donut. I forgot to eat before the stream, so here I am eating hours later. I babysit about 10 minutes down the road, and there is a girl. What do you call it? So she's, her parents are both from Korea. They came out here. The father, he's a cancer doctor. And so I go over one time and she gives me this very complicated origami set that she wanted me to put together. She's 5. I said, okay. So I'm using my phone to take pictures of, you know, to use Google Translate to try to translate everything, and I knew nothing. Well, she's like, you don't know Korean? I was like, dude, I barely know Spanish and my mom is Spanish. So, it was pretty funny. But some of the translations weren't even right anyways. You're all good. English can be hard. The, like, flower and flower have the same voice. Oh, like, the same sound. Korean is a lot easy. Yeah, it's annoying to read. I have a reading disability, so I can understand. Just, Oopsie. We'll deal with that later. It's annoying sometimes. Yeah, I sometimes struggle with reading. I don't have a disability or anything, but just even trying to read words sometimes, it's like, why is this word a word? Hello, Zoe! Welcome back! Did you get some of your tics under control? Or however you call that. Sorry to ask, reading disability. Never heard of that. Would you mind explaining? I'm doing my best, you guys. I can't get this down the way I want it to look. I'm listening to Walden by Nightwish right now. Okay. I really liked learning something new. No, me too. I don't know how to explain it. I'll let them explain. If not, I can try to explain it the best I can. It's pretty much when you have, like, a difficulty, like, reading, and, like, there's something called dyslexia, where certain letters might look like different... where certain words might, or certain letters might, you might get confused, and so you may have difficulties reading because of that, for an example. Uh-oh. But I don't want to sound rude by asking. No, it's fair. You didn't know. You didn't know. Let me try to find a better definition of a... Oh, never mind. Ew. Okay. It's loading in CapCut. I have not used CapCut in forever. It is a good video editor if anybody's looking for one. It's a condition from childhood triggered by something. It's just something in the brain sometimes. Like, my brother had a disability where he would think oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. So, like, he would think something, but then the moment he would try to get it on paper, he's not able to do that. Like, he didn't know, like, how to put the words down on paper. But he knows what he wants to say. So, it was very interesting with having to help him with that growing up. Never be too afraid to ask questions. Yes, don't... You got a question about something, feel free to ask. We will do our best to educate if we can. I say if we can. There were just some things that I'm not sure I'm the best person to answer some questions. But ask all the questions away. FYI, if you want to translate like Korean, Japanese, or Chinese, mostly I use ChatGPT. It's a lot better at translating. Okay. Yeah, I should have done that one time when I was babysitting. But the girl was like shocked that I didn't know Korean. I was like, girl, I am white as bread. I like your little emoji donut. For me, yes, trigger warning. I had an umbilical cord wrapped around my neck when I was born, depriving me of oxygen, so I ended up with some brain damage. A friend of mine from middle school, I think she was the same thing. I don't know if it affected her brain like that or she had some brain damage, but I do know that it did wrap around her neck, but at least she made it. But that sucked that was a side effect for you. Honestly, I think this is probably the best this is gonna get for now. I'm gonna erase this part. I don't like this part. I learned something new. Okay, I'm gonna post a video, BRB. We can watch it once it's up. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna mentally scrap that for now. It also affects other things. It's called pretend I can speak English, I can't. Sorry, I'm drinking all the I'm drinking the soupy parts. What did somebody say? I'm sorry. I think they asked if they missed something. A friend of mine, they just opened up a bakery in another part of Texas where it's like a food tech bakery, so I'm gonna go for that for fun. It'll be a full-on day trip for that. Okay. Sorry, I was catching up on notifications because when you stream for 3 hours, over 3 hours, you lose touch with the rest of the world. It's a cute song, I guess. I may skip this one. It's the last one in the queue? What? Okay. It's not letting me, that's okay. Oh, it is because it is the last one in the lineup for this. Yes, it does. It's not. I was not supposed to be able to function as a normal person in society. I would not have been able to eat properly or shower, so I got pretty lucky. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to make it and not have to deal with any of that. A friend of mine that used to live next door to me, I think she moved up to Minnesota. She, what do you call it? She was in a bad car crash when she was. My average scream time is 8 hours. I need to touch grass. Girl, me too. Sorry. Make sure to eat peacefully so your stomach is not upset. Because I had a reflex, one of those triggers other than stress and mental abuse. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm eating it slowly. There was one stream where I was on stream for like 5 hours. And I ate my dinner over like the span of the 5 hours. Which was wild. No worry, just make sure just get enough sunshine. Yeah. Or sunrise. So yeah, so my friend, she was in a car crash when she was 6. And it was so bad that they said she would never walk or talk again. And let's just say she beat all the odds and she actually graduated high school, so she was actually 2 grades behind me. She should have been in the same school grade as me. And lo and behold, she proved everybody wrong. She can indeed walk, talk, and she ended up catching up to where she was supposed to be and graduated at the same time as me. So, I was like, good for you. Show everybody. Okay, let's go check out Donut Girly stuff. Give me 1 second to find it. Go to channel. What? I hope there is medicine or something medical to fix it. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. Is it up already? I don't see it posted yet. Okay, let me know when it's like up so I can Get it? Now I got, oh, sorry. What am I doing? My brain is having a big ol' stroke. Sorry, that was a loud gulp. That's great for her. Yeah, someday, but definitely not in my lifetime. Yo, mood. I mean, if you get like one of those brain chips that Elon Musk wants to put in people's brains called Neuralink, then maybe. I don't think I would trust anything he puts in my head. In Indonesia, we have a lot of sunrise and not harsh like other parts of country. Nice. Okay. Is the weather nice over by you? It is so hot here sometimes. I went to New York a couple, no, was it last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend that I went. And out in New York, the weather was really nice. It wasn't too hot, and I loved every minute of it. And then I came back here, and it got really hot again. But nope. Okay. What was I doing again? Oh, art. Yeah, duh. How do I bring a refined man up? Okay, so the answer is no. Weather in my weather in my country sometimes gets effect from Australia. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I wonder what weather impacts us. I'm pretty sure the weather that impacts us is probably just what do you call it? The I don't know. I feel like we might impact other people's weather. When it's hot in Australia, it's hot here. Oh wow. That sounds like that sucks. Pardon my hair. It is indeed doing hair things. Okay, excuse me. Okay, Donut, just let me know when your video's up. Okay, let me try to get my iPad connected back to my computer. 9327. Well, the best way to make the best out of what they got is that they're doing quite well. For the most part, it just... It did suck to hear that you have that reading disability. That's no fun. That makes me keep up with my GERD, and now I'm almost healed. Is that the, like, acid reflux? Believe that's what that's called. I don't know the name of it other than that, but... Okay, I don't like this song. This is cute. It's called Life on Finley Street. Do you know the band ZZ Top? I am not familiar with them. ZZ Top. Fair, I have a lot of support, so I'm not doing life on my own, so it's not that hard. Yep, acid reflux. Yeah, my mom's got it really bad. I would not want to be her. I think she had it when she was pregnant with me. Okay. ZZ Top. Nope, I've never heard of them. Oh, they originated from Texas! That's cool. They're also an older group too, so that might be part of it. They started back in 1969. Oh, one of their bassist vocalists passed away back in 2021. Well, rest in peace. I'm sorry, I can't read. Keeping positive makes us stronger. I'm reading for you. Me too. Okay. I'm also rooting for my computer to stop taking a crap on me. Oh, nope. Back to my fine man. I call him fine. He doesn't want me, but I want him. Boop, 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 boop. Honestly, I don't even know what angle this thing needs to be. I'm keeping you guys, let me see. I keep forgetting you guys are Gen Z and I'm the only millennial here. That's okay. The people I work with are part of the boomer generation, Gen X and generation, and millennial. We have very few Gen Zers in the work field, so, or at least in my job, so. It's a little sad sometimes, but we make do. I'm only using this for reference because I'm going to trace over my own artwork. Which I don't really know how bad that is compared to other people doing it. LOL. But you'll be fine. You will be fine. Gen Alpha people aren't that, or Gen Alpha, what am I talking about? Honestly, I don't know what are the ages of Gen Alpha? 3 minutes till uploads. Woo! I don't really know what the age thing for Gen Alpha is. Gen Alpha versus Gen Z ages. Gen Zs, also known as Zoomers, which I refuse to be called, are born 1997 to 2012. Well, Gen Alpha are those born from 2010 to 2024. What? Alright. And let me see. The Gen Z individuals range from people who are 13 to 28, while Gen Alpha will be those that range from newborns to 15 years old. So it looks like we got a good little mix of Gen Alpha and Gen Z, and then you being our millennial. I don't know, this whole generation thing is, you have like people that are cross generations where it's like, where the one source said that it is people born between like 2010 and 2014. Sorry. Like that 2010 counts as Gen Alpha, but 2012 counts as Gen Z, so whatever you guys want to identify as, we will accept you. Okay. Yep. Boop. I keep forgetting you guys can see my screen. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go back in and redraw that. Boom, boom. Yep, this is not assisted. Drawing assist. I think it's fine as long as you're tracing over your own stuff and not anyone else's stuff. I think. I don't know. Some people are gonna be are kind of stingy when it comes to like art rules. I'm like, there's no art and rules. If I want to trace over my own stuff, let me trace over my own stuff. When is stream ending? That is a great question. Last time I said I was ending it at like 2 hours and it turned into a 5-hour stream. That is the day that you guys came in, rated my chat. Or my stream. It'll probably be ending soon just because I gotta finish up the video I was supposed to have out Friday. And so that'll be ready for tomorrow's posting. So, I do gotta finish that one up, but soon. But if you gotta go, feel free to go. What am I doing? Delete. "20 minutes and I might need to sleep." Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll probably be ending this soon. Just because, like I said, I do gotta bolt for my own stuff. But I will probably be resuming my stream on Tuesday evening my time. That might be early morning for you, Miggy. And I'll keep you... Since then, I'll keep you guys company. Well, thank you. Looks like... Oh. Looks like the word company is wrong. No, that's good enough. This is a cute song. Don't you love it when you draw things and then things don't do what they're supposed to? There we go. Guys, I love Art Fight. It's a really cool thing. It's really cool, and I wish I participated in. I wish I joined it sooner. Truly wish I did, but it's okay. Never too late to join. They do it once a year, so. And it's such a nice little community of people, you know? Been having so much fun drawing this guy. It's just, unfortunately, he is taking a while. Keep it out for me. It's not my jam this time. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. I think it's just depending on what your guys' preferences or what the vibe is, so. It's all personal preference. Drawing assist. Let's pick another color. Let's do this cute little pink color. Oh, is your video finally uploaded? Homeboy. Look, I'm getting artist block again. My brain is dying. Okay, let's just add his eyeballs for right now. He's got like this red color. Okay. See, I don't know, then yes. It's uploaded, okay. This is a nice song. We'll take a look at it in 1 second. I love doing eyeballs. That's like my favorite part. Uh-oh. Clipping mask. And then you want it more purple-y. Honestly, these eyeballs might get scrapped. We'll see. There we go. Then we add another clipping mask. Feel free to judge me. It's fine. For this one, I think I do. Everyone say hi to my cat again. You guys are wondering what he likes to do in his spare time. It is indeed playing with my chair. Eyeballs! Looks completely feminine, that's fine. We'll work on this another day. Okay, let's go look at Donut Girlie's video. Oh. Don't you love it when you tell it to do one thing and then it doesn't take you there? If you have a Discord server, we can stream over there and help each other with drawing difficulties. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, I'll get one put together when I get a chance. Channel activity... I'm probably gonna call it the Art Lounge or something. The Donut Girl, go to her channel. Hello, X. That's my son. Okay, Oh, Big Simon says hi. Okay. We'll watch this and then we're probably going to call it a day. How do I... This is a weird song. Oh, full screen that. I love that you're just speed doing this. Like, you put up the time lapse and now it's just you guys. Are you guys back on good terms, you and Ava? So today we're doing Donut Says. Yay. Let me get people... Donut Says in my den, just like Simon says. Yes, we are. Nice editing, sister. Or sist. Sorry. Ava asked for another chance. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad that you guys are back on good terms. I just really thought that they needed a small break from people. Are you just sending this out to everybody? No, don't leave me. No. Okay. The music is nice. I love that you're just spamming this in like every part of this. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to when you guys have everybody in the den. There we go. Donuts has turned into a fox. That's if you can. Yeah, I'll do another live stream where I play for fun. We'll have to figure out what day of the week that is best for, but... You can pick... What? I just love the... You guys are spamming this to each other. I love that one person that's like, hold up. What's going on? Me right now. Donut says, dress like me. Well, I would fail in a heartbeat at playing this game. Donut says sleep. Who's Hamster Love? They crack me up. Just everyone else is dressed up like you, then you got Hamster. Thanks, it's non-copyrighted. That's cool. Yeah, there have been times where I have used non-copyrighted music and really it turned out it's a lie. So just kind of be careful with what music you do use because they will get you. See ya next time, Donuts. Bye! Hamster Love is evil? What is this turn of events? Can I critique it? I'd say go for it, but I would let Donut give the final stuff on that. Well, that is going to be the end of my stream for today. So I will post to my community tab when my next stream is going to be. It should be, I think Tuesday is what I'm shooting for. It'll be like Wednesday, your time. For you, Miggy. So this weekend I did inquire, or I was asked if I would do like a Minecraft thing. So I'm gonna try to see if I can set up a server for some of us to play. And then also get a Discord server kind of put together as well, so. But thank you to everyone who joined in. I had a lot of fun today. It was a lot of fun. I will have a new video out tomorrow, so have a good night, or have a good day or night, or good day or whatever. So.